I'm not gonna lie, I have a tremendous head cold while doing this episode. I'm running a fever, my face is leaking more than the actor's genitals, and I'm not 100% sure if the things in this movie are actually happening. Gnardians of the Galaxy is Wood Rocket at its most ambitious. Okay, Wood Rocket and ambitious? That's already hard to believe. No, seriously, you gotta hand it to him on this one. The movie's actually an hour long, and it isn't simply just a 5-minute sketch at the beginning of the film, followed by 20 minutes of fucking for the rest of it. It's a few different sketches sprinkled throughout the fucking, like a regular porno spoof. I guess it makes sense they'd put a little more time and effort into their Guardians parody. After all, the name of their company describes at least 2 characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. The film is directed by Wood Rocket regular Leroy Myers and co-written by Locke Van Kemp. Yes, the creators of this film also made 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles. And what do you know, this film also features April O'Neil, this time as a fucking raccoon. Literally. The film opens with the orb stealing scene, and much like in Guardians, it also references Raiders of the Lost Ark. It works out, that way if Wood Rocket wants to parody Raiders, it can use the same script. Thanks for the product placement, guys. I would buy your product if you didn't follow it up with lines like this.
Oh, fuck. Your orb is huge.
Thanks.
Hey, that could also mean his dick. This is supposed to be Star-Lord, or as he's known in the movie.
You might know me by another name. Starload.
Did you expect any other name?
Stormload?
No.
Scarlord?
No.
Scarface?
No.
Starlord?
Definitely not. I'm definitely not Star-Lord.
I get it. It's a parody. The only thing that should be winking at the camera is your dick. And it doesn't take too long for this dialogue to go off the rails.
Tony Danza?
What?
Glenn Danzig?
What's happening?
Glenn from Walking Dead?
No!
Starload?
No! Wait, I mean, yeah.
Tina Fey?
No,
You're just naming random names that have nothing to do with what you're spoofing. Robert Mitchum, Lou Grant, Annette O'Toole, Heathcliff, Paul Anka. Hell, eventually they just start talking about Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Sorry, we don't get beep on Holla.
What about Seinfeld reruns?
Oh, fuck, man. That's right. She's that girl that did that dance.
Topical. And then yada yada yada, they all start fucking. But not before the theme music.
Ooh la la, la fucka, ooh la la, la fucka, ooh la la, la fucka, ooh.
My favorite band, Almost Blue Swede. The opening credits play over images of the set under a blacklight. Star-Lord is played by Aaron Wilcox, or Aaron Wilcox KKK? Might want to pick a different font. The film is also produced by a cover for a gay producer. And over on the prison planet of Stupid Joke, we meet the rest of our heroes. Cracks, Gamahora, which could also be the name of a guy in a turtle suit who likes to fuck. Then there's Rocket Racooch and Groin. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to see someone fucking that thing! Don't worry, we're given character backstories.
She's wanted on over 24 counts of sexual rampage.
Sounds like Bill Cos.
No, let's not go there. Not today.
Yeah, that's a different porn parody. Welcome to Guardians of the Comic-Con. Let's see that hilarious chemistry.
What is wrong with you? Get out of my face.
You're
I'm
the
not
reason
talking
for
to you
this.
about this.
You're
right
the
now.
reason
Get
why
out
my
of
family's
face.
gone.
Just
It's all your
go.
fault.
Like,
Yours and your family's fault. The cause of me losing everything I have in this
Get out of
world.
my
No, Vin Diesel is Groot, not Drax. You're getting the casting all wrong. And Rocket Racooch is not making my cold go away. In fact, I think I have rabies of the eyes from watching this. They must break out so they can sell his petrified elephant turd on the black market.
I am Groin.
But not before that happens a lot. Meanwhile, in a cutaway from Barbie Starlight Adventure, This looks less like Rocket Raccoon and more like that skunk from Little Red Riding Hood and the Monsters. Cracks really needs some toilet paper. I think someone smeared shit all over his body. We're now 10 minutes in without a sex scene. That's a record for a Wood Rocket film. And the dialogue even continues.
Oh, the Walkman. Yeah. So that was my mother's. It's literally the last memory I have of her.
Oh, may I listen?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the Walkman contains a lot of songs that we definitely can't afford to use.
Welcome to How to Make Green Chicks Squirt, a book on tape. Today I'm going to teach you what to do once you get into a green chick space pants.
Not one of the best Raspberries songs. Their ship gets hit. In other words, someone's truck bumped into the silo they're all hanging out in. Only one thing left to do.
I am Groin.
And now he's gonna sacrifice himself to save us all.
But how?
I am Groin.
But my vagina's gonna miss you more.
We are Groin.
I think they're slightly jumping ahead in the plot here, which could be an accurate description of most porn parodies. Don't worry, because now we have Baby Groin.
I am Groin.
That should be less painful.
I still don't want to see someone fuck that! And yes, Rocket Racooch fucks herself with Baby Groin. I'm not sure this is legal. While that ungodly image is happening, the Infinity Bone gets stolen by an alternate costume from X-Men Apocalypse. This is getting leg-humpingly intense. Yeah, look, I'm glad you managed to make an hour-long movie, but you don't have to prolong it this much. They've all harnessed the power of a bubble tape commercial, and Groin is still getting the taste of Racooch out of his mouth. I sure hope this works. Grape jelly! Grape jelly everywhere!
We did it together as a team.
I'm proud to say I've touched everyone's baby maker.
Rocket Racooch fucked herself with an infant tree. You're not impressing me. Nor is Star-Load's smugness.
I'd like to fuck.
Really? Me or Cracks?
Bit of both.
Bit of both, huh? Now that's a plan that I can get behind.
Stop winking at me. You are not my bro. I'm not in on your stupid jokes. Naturally, Star-Load and Gamhora start fucking. And her green makeup is just as impressive as the Smuff's blue makeup. In that by the end of the scene, there's no longer any makeup around her lips and around her snatch. It's 'cause they were fucking! The ending credits start playing, but if you think that's the entire saga of the Gnardians of the Galaxy, you'd be incorrect, which is why the movie continues on for an extra 15 minutes. Sadly, no Howard the Duck appearance. It's mostly just Cracks.
Dear Space Diary, it has been 1 week since the Gnardians of the Galaxy were on our last adventure.
Thanks, Doogie. I sure am glad all of my questions are getting answered, such as did it pain Wood Rocket to make a 60-minute movie that surely took 2 days to make as opposed to just 1? The movie even starts making fun of itself.
What's the deal with the Gnardians of the Galaxy? That's the best title they could come up with? What about Guardians of the Fallacy? Or Guardians of the Galaxy? With 3 X's.
Oh, look at the bright side. At least he didn't call it Guardians of the Galaxy, a XXX parody. Any of those titles that you mentioned are better than that. I guess this should be wrapping up. Oh, right, we gotta fuck some more.
Oh, fuck yeah. Now finger blast me with your other hand.
I don't even know your name. I think I know where this is going. See? What? Is that the movie or is it my fucking medication? The hell was that? It's like watching a Star Wars parody, and then all of a sudden a Taxi Cab Confessions parody happens. For the love of God, focus, Fuckberg and Squirtzer. The rest of it is just name-dropping other movies.
Ah, Superman. Why can't DC make superhero movies like that anymore?
Yeah, there hasn't been a good one in a while.
I know.
Shots fired. You guys made Strokey-Mon. And it keeps on going from there.
You know what Wonder Woman's greatest superpower is? The power to keep DC from making a Wonder Woman movie.
Well, that joke aged well. Then they start fucking in a scene that contains more blue dick than The Watchmen. And that's the end. My cold has been made worse due to the fact that all the fluids in my body are trying to escape because they want nothing to do with Gnardians of the Galaxy. That's my classy way of telling you that I just shit my pants. The film is otherwise called Gnardians of the Galaxy and Other Porn Parodies, in a release that also comes with Donald Trump, among other things. Nice of them to include shit like Donald Trump, that way you can see what Wood Rocket parodies normally look like. Leave it to Wood Rocket to have a slightly more ambitious parody, but then release it with other parodies that amount to nothing. It's like, here, we put some time and effort into this art project, but we're really sorry about the ass clingers of shit that are dangling from it for some reason. You keep this up, and no one is gonna want to watch your other parodies, such as Ass Venture Time. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Groin's gone forever. Oh, never mind. There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/StonedGremlinProductions. Follow us on Twitter at The Cinema Snob, or check out our homepage at thecinemasnob.com.